It is a great satisfaction to greet you again. I hope you and your pet are well. Today we will talk about the following. Why does your dog stare at you? Let's start. If you've ever felt like you're being watched in the comfort of your home and not by family members, you may wonder, why is my dog always staring at me? Chances are your canine child is looking at you positively, but there are cases where a dog could be looking aggressively. Body language and other factors can help you distinguish between a loving gaze and an aggressive gaze. I'll explain 4 reasons why a dog might stare at his human and when it's okay to stare back. 1. Your dog wants something. If your dog is staring at you when it's time for dinner or his afternoon walk and you're still sitting on the couch, chances are he's just trying to get your attention so you can give him what he wants. This is a very common reason why dogs stare at their owner. You can usually tell if your dog is looking longingly at you if he is licking or whining to try to get your attention. 2. Your dog is expressing affection. Your pup staring at you could actually be his way of expressing his love for you. If your dog seems to be loose and waddling without begging for anything, he's probably just looking at you because he loves you. 3. Your dog is showing aggression. While dogs commonly stare for positive reasons, they can also stare out of aggression. When determining the cause of the staring, reading your dog's body language is key. Some signs that a dog might be looking for aggression include rigidity, dilated pupils, curly lip, ears that are tilted forward, raised tail. Facial expressions can also tell you a lot about how your dog is feeling, and if your dog's brow is frowning, he's most likely glaring. Snarling is another telltale sign of an aggressive look. If you can't figure out what exactly is triggering your dog, it's important to seek professional help, such as a vet or behavioral expert, to prevent further problems or aggression. If your dog shows signs of aggressive staring, he will back up slowly and stop what you're doing if it seems to be triggering him. 4. Your dog is looking for direction or a command. Your dog may not be looking at you because he is looking for something in particular. He could be looking for you in search of orders or instructions. Dogs that have entered competitions, for example, their handlers or trainers may well have taught the dog to maintain or seek eye contact in order to guide and instruct them. 5. Should you stare at your dog or stare back? The short answer is no. If you're absolutely sure your dog is looking at you warmly or wishing for something, you could possibly look back without consequence, but only if you know for a fact that he's looking at you positively. If it's a dog that isn't yours and you're not very familiar with it, you should never look back at it, even if it doesn't appear to be aggressive. Basically, it's like staring at a person. It's rude regardless of species. You can provoke aggression. You don't walk up to random strangers and look them in the eye because it's not a good idea. It is a pleasure to inform you and help you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you should do it now. Take care of yourself and your furry friend, a hunt, and until the next video,